Good evening. I hope that sounded like the dinner bell. Welcome. Welcome to the 49th Annual Voluntary Purchasing Group's Annual Stockholders Meeting. My name is Spencer Walden, and I'll be your Master of Ceremonies this evening. We'd like to welcome you and thank each and every one of you for coming. It's a delight to see so many friends here from past years. The concept for this evening is a very simple and casual one. We'd like you to come in, sit down with your friends, have a refreshing beverage that's on the table in front of you, help yourself to the food that is in front of you, and those are not centerpieces. Those are appetizers. They rotate, and I want to see you tear into them. It is good food, good farm stock food. So to kick things off this evening, I'd like to introduce to you a person that I introduced to you 36 years ago at a VPG stockholders meeting in Snowmass Village, Colorado. Anybody here from that meeting? Look at the hands go up. I'm telling you, this is incredible. Let's give a big VPG welcome to the 5-time Academy Award winner from the Academy of Magical Arts, direct from the Magic Castle in Hollywood, California, Doc Eason.
Hey, all right, wow. What a lovely group. It's a treat to be back here in front of the VPG group. It's been a while since I've been here, but as Spencer mentioned, 35 or so years ago, I welcome you, some of you, to Snowmass, and it's a pleasure to be back with you. Couple of things. I know some of you look at that, well, I don't drink wine. Well, we're going to open the bar right after when we start serving dinner, so you don't have to worry too much about it. There will be booze available soon. And if my performance is anything like it, you might be driven to drink here after my deal here. Awards. Awards are very important. I've gotten 5 of them from the Academy of Magical Arts, and it's a great thing, but I never went after them. I never competed for it. I never campaigned for it. But when I was given them, it was a tremendous honor, and we have a bunch of awards to give away tonight. So without further ado, I'd like to get this off the ground. I want to do a quick thing to bring up your CEO. Spencer, are you still out there? I need the envelope. I'm going to try a little experiment here and see how this works out. Spencer has an envelope. Thank you, sir. And inside the envelope is a map. It happens to be a map of Colorado. And we're going to try a little something here to see. I'm going to open this up to its full extent, and I'll explain more about what the map is all about here in a second. But what we're going to do, and you have no idea how hard it is to find a map these days. I finally went to a convenience store and they had them at 50% off because everybody's got them on their phone, so who needs it, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this map in half, more or less. I'm going to fold it in again and tear this in like this. Now, there are 2 pieces here and 2 pieces here. From this side of the room, from this side of the table, I want you to tell me which side we're going to keep. This side, and we're going to throw the other one away, but it's up to you. Do I throw this lady right here, do I throw the right hand or the left hand away? The right hand, these go away, okay? Take this, and we take this down a little bit further here, all right? I'll go to this side of the room, we tear it in half again. This lady right here, okay, throw away the left, fine, okay, she's jumping ahead here. She's hungry, I guess. Okay, I don't blame her one bit. I'm going to tear this a little bit more. All right, right here in the center. Sir, which one do I throw away, right or left? Right, okay. All right. We're getting pretty small now. These pieces are small. Is Krista out there somewhere? Could you come up here? Yeah, we all know Krista, don't we? Well, maybe we don't. This is Krista, okay? You can give her a hand. She's been working really hard for you guys today. Right or left? Right or left do I throw away? I throw away the right, okay? All right, I'm going to tear this down into a piece like this. Okay, we are rolling now. We're down to 4 pieces, and we're going to come down to, this gentleman here that turned around and looked at me. What is your name, sir? Charlie? Right, okay, perfect. I got a microphone. I don't have my hearing aids in. Tear this away. Right or left do I throw away? Right away, we throw them away. Okay, we're getting down to small pieces now, Krista. All right. Let me see if I can make this thing work here. I called you up, Krista, because we're getting to the fine print here, and it's awfully small, and I can't see what. Right or left do I throw away? Left, I throw this away. Okay. We're down to just a couple pieces here now. All right. Let's try one more. Steve. No, actually, Steve's got a part in this thing, so we're not going to. You think we set this up? This lady right here. Tear it in half again. Right or left? Right it is. Right it is. Okay. All right. We'll get it down to the small pieces here. Whoops. Oh, holy cow. Threw the whole thing away. All right. I hope this works out. I can't even read that. Can you read that? Don't read it out loud. Can you read it? I had to pick the blind woman. Yes, okay. Stand over. Now, Steve, if you could come up and join me. You all know Steve Money here, your fearless leader. Welcome to the stage. Nice to see you. Now, let's review for the folks that weren't there, because nobody was there except you and me. We, after the dinner last night, I gave you a map. You took it off to the other side of the room. You ran your finger down the legend, which is where all the towns are. Is that right? And I asked you to stop at a town that you don't even know. You don't even know. You need a map to get there. Is that right? So you have okay. He has and we folded up the map, put it in the envelope, and that was the last of it. So he's got a town in his mind, and you guys have narrowed down this whole map thing to that little piece right there. Steve, for the first time, what is the name of the town or village that you stopped at there, you looked at?
This time you want me to say it out loud?
You say it out loud.
Because that envelope was hermetically sealed.
It was hermetically, with the French method, actually. I use the,
All right.
only a portion of the...
I'll tell you what the name of the town
The name of the town is?
Elbert, Colorado.
Elbert?
Elbert.
Elbert. What's the name on that little piece of paper that we've narrowed down?
Elbert, Colorado.
Hey! Hey! Now, it's obvious to me that this guy knows where you're going, and everybody here in the room knows how to get there. So we're going to have a great time tonight. We're going to start this awards ceremony going right now, and we're going to rip through that, and then dinner's right along the way. Thank you very much for your kind attention. I'll be back after dinner, and we'll do a bunch more. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Donnie. Isn't it great?
Steve? Steve, you want to go up and welcome everybody now? You have your
Hey, VPG.
Hey.
You glad to be here? We're glad to have you. I've been looking forward to this for a long time, to have all our owners come in and have a meeting like this, like you guys used to have. And so we just want to welcome you to the 2016 Stockholder meeting. We want to welcome you to the Dealer Awards ceremony tonight. I hope you enjoy your food and your drink and just relax and have a good time. But it's an honor, on behalf of me and all my team, it's an honor to work for you. We want to welcome tonight all of our distributor owners, their management. We want to welcome our distributor owners' sales forces that are all here. We can't do it without you. You are the heart and soul of VPG. We want to welcome all our dealers from coast to coast, our dealer owners. It's awesome to have a company where your owners are your customers, and that's a powerful thing. The theme of our meeting is own it and grow it. And a lot of you in here know the power of ownership, and when you know that, you choose to grow your company. So that's going to be the big theme of the meeting. And I think we've got a great day planned tomorrow. Hopefully you'll learn a lot, and hopefully we want to work for you guys and learn from you, and we need that. Also tonight, we've made some changes in the 2016 awards. You used to do I understand before my time, 1A, 2A, 3A based on volume, dollars of purchases, and we've changed that. And what we've come up with is we're going to go silver, gold, platinum, and diamond status. Diamond being the most. And as we do this, to you about what those amounts are as we come up. So we want you to come up. We want to get a snapshot of you. When you come up, please hold your award up so we can see it and get a quick snapshot. So we want you to remember this. We greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate your business. You're the heart and soul of VPG. So with that, I think we've got a lot of positive things, changes that we've made that we're going to go over with you, kind of where we came from, where we are, and where we're going in the future. So I'm excited. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would look at your name badges, you have a silver ribbon attached to it. Please come up to the right-hand to the stage here, to the right side of the stage. If you have a silver ribbon on your name badge, please come to the right-hand side of the stage. Don't be shy. Come right now. That's good. Come right up. I hope the person next to you doesn't drink your beverage while you're getting your award. The silver award category goes to the dealers purchasing between $25,000 and $49,000. This year's silver recipients are Spar Building and Farm Supply, Spar, Florida, Paul Howard.
Garrison's Greenwood Gardens, Shreveport, Louisiana, Rick Mitchell.
Garden Supply, Bakersfield, California, David Herman.
Blueville Nursery, Manhattan, Kansas, Keith Westervelt. At this time, if you have a gold ribbon attached to your name badge, would you please make your way to the right-hand side of the stage?
Gold ribbon winners.
Gold ribbons, come to the right-hand side of the stage, please. Our gold dealers have purchased between $50,000 and $99,999.
This year's gold recipients are McDonald Nurseries, Hampton, Virginia, Mike Westfall.
Skinner Garden Store, Topeka, Kansas, Mike Ray and Brian Bueller.
Jefferson Pet Seed and Feed, New Orleans, Louisiana, Neil Scruggs.
Ginger Valley, Granger, Indiana, Jason and Kristen Roeder.
Sun Harbor Nursery and Landscape Company, Indian Harbor Beach, Florida, Dave and Linda Grover.
Brady's Garden Center, Salida, Colorado, Daryl Brady.
L. Mel from Florissant, Missouri, Paul Bouchard.
Russell Feed, Fort Worth, Texas, Megan Russell and Teresa Russell.
Jackson Brother Feed and Seed, Abilene, Texas, Waylon Jackson.
Jackson's Greenhouse and Garden, Topeka, Kansas, David and Annette Jackson.
Goethals Nursery, Clovis, New Mexico, Brian Goethals.
Spencer's Lawn and Garden, Fountain, Colorado, Mike and Susan Spencer.
Can we have all of the Platinum Award category winners? If you have a platinum ribbon on your name tag, please come to the right-hand side of the stage.
Our platinum dealers have purchased between $100,000 and $149,999. Our platinum award winners are Farmers Cooperative, Van Buren, Arkansas, Jay Carter. Waters True Value Hardware, Salina, Kansas, Jim Waters and Mike Fuller. Panhandle Greenhouse and Floral, Amarillo, Texas, Aaron Cathy. Possum's Landscape Supply, Charleston, South Carolina, Bill Lamson Scribner. Farmers Association, Little Rock, Arkansas, Danny Nagel. Holland Gardens, Lubbock, Texas, Wayne and Ann Holland. Lucas Nursery and Garden Shop, Oviedo, Florida, Cecilia Lucas. Soil Service Garden Center, Kansas City, Missouri, Noah Gustafson. Bloomin' Garden Center, Cincinnati, Ohio, Chris McEwen. At this time, would all of our Diamond Award winners come up to the right of the stage? If you've got a diamond ribbon on your name tag, please come to the right of the stage. Our Diamond Award winners have purchased over $150,000. Our Diamond Award winners are Jelinek Hardware Company, Grand Island, Nebraska, Rick DeVault, and Miss Unity. Holcomb Garden Center, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Rodney and Pam Holcomb, Tim and Susie Holcomb. Anderson Seed and Garden, Logan, Utah, Mark and Ronette Anderson. Coulter Gardens and Nursery, Amarillo, Texas, Warren and Tricia Reed. Johnson's Garden Center, Wichita, Kansas, Jeremy and Marty Johnson. Clegg's Nursery, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Thomas, Teresa, and Matthew Fennell, and Chris Herman. And at this time, we want to recognize VPG's largest garden dealer for the year ending October 31st, 2015, P&M Solutions, Norcross, Georgia, Michael Gosling and Jeremiah Jones. All right, great awards
Awesome job, dealers. Congratulations. Let me get your attention just a second. I want to recognize a special group of people that have come this year. I hope that you were able to visit our vendors booth. These are the folks that supply VPG our products, from raw materials to bags, jugs, nitrogen, everything we use. And our highest level sponsors, and I want you to stand up if you're out there, vendors. Dow Chemical is a platinum sponsor. That's the highest level. They're helping fund this and helping us. Fred Pretzer, thank you. Thank you, Dow Chemical. Dow is the largest chemical company that we do business with, or we buy more chemical from Dow than anybody else. Thank you. Very important to us. And if you haven't got by and met Fred and his children, they're awesome people over there. They're helping their dad out. Very poised young people, impressive. Good job, Mom and Dad. But make sure you go by the booth and meet. These vendors will be there tomorrow. I know a lot of you but go talk to them and let them tell you about what they do for us. Our next platinum member is Cadent Grand Tech. Cadent Grand Tech, can you guys stand up? Yes, right over here. Paul is the president. Chris Skibba works very closely with us, as well as Michael Devick. These guys make Biodeck. They're in Greensboro, Wisconsin. Biodeck is the highest quality, best inert we use in the company, and we buy a lot of it. Appreciate Cadent Grand Tech. We're going to keep doing it, Paul. We're going to sell more product. Thank y'all. It's another platinum. Also, we've got Paragon. Where are we, Paragon? There we go. Michael out there with Paragon. They make a lot of the containers that we use. A lot of the jugs. We couldn't sell liquids without Paragon. High quality. Thank you. Appreciate you, Paragon, Michael. All right, our gold members is Tim and Chris here with Helm. Or is Tim here with Helm? Tim? They're a gold sponsor. We buy a lot of chemical from Helm. Great company to deal with. They've helped us a lot. Thank you, guys. Where's Chris with Coke? Coke. Here, Chris. Everybody, I think, knows Coke. Pretty big company. They've got a big nitrogen plant. They're making urea in Enid, Oklahoma, and it's only going to get bigger. Very important. We buy a lot of our urea in various sources, our biggest source of nitrogen. Thank you. These guys are a gold sponsor. Would all of our silver sponsors stand up? All our suppliers that are silver sponsors. I want to recognize all these folks. We've got FMC out there. Raise your hand, FMC. Very chemical supplier for us. We've got Certus. Certus, very important supplier. Thank you. Dave. Western. Vince. Thank you. We appreciate those guys. Thank you, King. Western supplies a lot of our smaller bag packaging, some of the stuff with the spouts on it. Thank you. Trinity Packaging. Where's Chris? Trinity, another great sponsor, packager, a lot of bags. Can't sell bag fertilizer without bags. Jeff Cheek. Where's Jeff? Jeff, as you know, sells VPG brand soils. So let's give it up for Jeff. Very important line for us, Jeff. High quality soils and good man. Let's talk about Cimarron. Cimarron here, I'm not sure if they, okay. We do want to thank Cimarron if you run into them or see them. Very important supplier. Where's Turf Tech? Turf Tech? Another very important supplier, Turf Pick, is a part of Allball, a big generic supplier. We buy a lot of products from those folks as well. We have bronze sponsors. We're CMO. Thank you very much. Another important supplier. And Distributor Packaging Group is also a bronze. I don't think they're here. But we can't thank our vendors enough. Make sure you thank them, show them some love. We can't produce without all these wonderful people, so thank you. And also, the last one I'm going to mention, but not certainly the least, very important, a customer of ours. They enabled us to get in pasture business. Zane, where are you with Allegory? Where's he at? Zane Willard with Allegory. Range and Pasture is a brand new product line. We've got a full line. Zane is an expert on that. We soft launched this last year. We need to focus on Range and Pasture and grow that business. It's a new revenue stream opportunity for us. We have a lot of farm and ranch stores, a lot of co-ops, and we really want to launch that. And these guys are also a big contract manufacturing customer of ours. Thank you, Zane and Allegory. All right, thank you for the rest of your evening.
Thank you.
What's that?
You done? You got more?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Thank you, Steve. Couple of quick announcements, and then I promise you we're going to eat. I think this might go down as a new world's record for the fastest award ceremony ever, which is a relief to a lot of you folks. The second item is for all you Diamond Award winners, we have boxes over here that they go in. If you try and pack those in your suitcase, they'll crack and break on the way home. So we have boxes for your Diamond Award winning thing. Your server will call you up table by table, so we're not this huge crush over there. The bar is open. There's a. Okay, sometimes that gets a round of applause. The dedicated alcoholics around this table here. And on your table, you'll notice that there's a little manila envelope. We brought them all the way from the Philippines. I can wait for these jokes, you know. You can look at them. They're just a couple of playing cards, but we're going to play with that after dinner as part of the show. So bar's open. Go get a drink, and your servers will call you up table by table, and enjoy your meal. Thanks very much. Huh? Oh, wait. Yes. Okay. Pardon me. Gee whiz. Second time I've blown that. I have two extra awards. One is the Jim Perry Award. Jim Perry, a nice round of applause for Jim and Emma. Obviously, they're not here. But Jim Perry, for those of you who don't know what the award is, every time VPG had a meeting, he was the first one to sign up for next year's meeting. So I have a $100 MasterCard gift to Douglas Ford, who was the first person to register for this year last year. Is Douglas Ford in the room? Here he is. All right, I got $100 for you, pal. All right. $100, I'm not going to deliver it. You're going to have to come get it. There you go. Great. And at the other end of that perspective, we have the Better Late Than Ever Award. And that is a $25 gift card from McDonald's for the last guy to register for this particular deal. And he is Dave Daly. Dave Daly in the room? I got $25 for you, pal. Here it is right here. $5? Oh, it's only $5. Maybe I'll deliver this. Next time you'll register early. There you go, pal. Thanks. You betcha. And now the bar is open and the dinner will be served. Thank you so much for your kind attention. We'll see you after dinner. Yeah.
If you thought the awards were over, we've only got 2 more hours. Just kidding. Just kidding. I have a couple of announcements that I'd like to make. And while we're waiting for everybody to come in, I just want to say I hope you're having as much fun as I am. It is a pleasure for me to be back with all of my friends here at VPG. Thank you very much. Tomorrow morning, for those of you from farm stock, from different time zones, if you can't sleep, at 5 a.m., we'll be serving coffee in the lobby near the registration desk. Come down. Please have a delicious cup of coffee. It only costs $78 a gallon. I've only ordered 1 gallon. From 6:30 a.m. to 8 a.m., we have the VPG Stockholders Breakfast. It'll be right back here, so it'll be a sunrise breakfast here in the pavilion. It'll be nice and cool, comfortable, no humidity. We'll have a double-sided buffet. One side of the buffet will be the heart attack line. That's with the bacon, the fried eggs, the pancakes, the waffles, the butter. And the other side will be granola, yogurt, fresh juices and berries, and I've told the chef it'll be 80-20. At 8:30 in the morning, we have the annual stockholders meeting. This is the perfunctory stockholders meeting where we get the business of the company out of the way, and that'll run about a half an hour. At 9 a.m., we have a couple of very important vendor presentations. And then at 9:30, Steve Money will give the State of the Company address. If you do nothing with this meeting for the rest of this weekend, there are 2 things I would recommend that you attend. One is the State of the Company, and then the other it directly follows that, and that is the keynote speaker. We're bringing Cam Marston back. Cam has a company called Generational Insights. He's done a tremendous amount of research in the lawn and garden business and how that relates to the Gen Xers and the millennials, and I think you'll find it very entertaining and very interesting. After lunch, we'll have a question and answer session with Cam, and then we'll go into our general session with our product knowledge meeting for the garden dealers. We'll have a distributor breakout meeting. Tomorrow night at 6:30, after the meetings, we'll have a reception in the living room in the hotel, followed by a celebration dinner. We have a wonderful dinner planned, and we have a wonderful band lined up for your musical and dancing entertainment. So I hope you will come and partake in everything we're doing tomorrow, and I hope you will enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed putting it together. I am very excited for tomorrow. I think we're going to see amazing things happen. I want to reintroduce my guest, Doc Eason. Doc and I both claim that we grew up in Snowmass, Colorado, although both of us were in our mid-20s when we got there. But we literally grew up in the business world together. We've done many, many trade shows together. We've done many conventions together. He is my good friend. He is my close associate. And he is a wonderful magician. Please give a big VPG welcome for Doc Eason.
Hey, righty then. All righty. Thanks, pal. Okay. All right. Everybody get enough to eat? Because if you didn't, it's not our fault. You know what I mean? It's still there, so you can still nosh on it if you'd like. The desserts were especially good, too. I thought, I guess I'm the only one. All right, no problem. I would like to, oh, hi, there you are. All right, diapers are changed. We're ready to roll here. All right, okay. All right. I love being a grandfather. When they're wet, you hand them off, you know? I got it. So I haven't always been a magician. I had my first job in the oil business. Well, I worked in a gas station, actually. It wasn't that big a deal. First day of work, I'm Lady pulls in a little sports car, and I'm washing the windshield. I look down through the windshield, see all these peanut shells and gum wrappers and newspapers on the floor. I'm thinking to myself, gosh, what a mess. Well, she rose down the window and said, excuse me, sir, do you have a restroom? I didn't hear very well. I thought she said, do you have a whisk broom? So I said, no, but if you get out of the car, I'll be glad to blow it out with the air hose. They fired me, and then she hired me, and I've got 3 kids, one of each. What, a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead? Where are you going with that? Now, I'm often asked as a magician, what is magic? And that's kind of a hard question to answer right off the bat. Magic can be a clear mountain stream or a beautiful sunny day or a lot of different ways of looking at magic. I do have a little thing I want to show you to illustrate it, but I got to preface it with a story first. Living as I am and I'm still in the Aspen area, a little town called Basalt, kind of a unique town. Unique, of course, comes from the Latin meaning uni, meaning one, and equus, meaning horse. I'm going to slow this whole down until I get everybody going in one direction here. But oftentimes I'm invited to some of these beautiful homes that line the ski slope. And I remember it was about 30 years ago or more. I have trouble gauging how long ago time has passed. But I was hired to do a party, a Christmas party, pre-Christmas party, at a beautiful home, huge, beautiful thing with cathedral ceilings, and everyone was dressed to the nines. It was a great thing. The host and hostess of this particular party had a 3-year-old terrorist as a child. Every time I'd cross her in the hallway, she'd say, make me disappear, make me disappear. I said, Jesus, if only I could. So I'm after dinner, much like this situation here, but a little bit less people. I was in this beautiful great room, coffee table in front of me, fire melting the polyester in my shirt, and I'm doing the after dinner show, lovely group, and I spy this little girl. She's making a beeline for me, and I know what she's going to ask me. So I've never done it before, and I've never done it since, actually. This was the only time. But it dawned on me. I just spur of the moment. I said, honey, do me a favor. Go back and get the bedspread off your bed. So she turns on her heels, shoots down the hallway. And I explained to the rest of the folks, I said, all night long she's been wanting me to make her invisible, and tonight, with your help, we're going to try and do that. So just play along, and you'll know what's going on. So she comes, pretty soon she comes trundling up the hallway with the bedspread. And so I stand her up on the coffee table. She's only about this tall on the coffee table. And I explained to her that I'm going to toss the bedspread over her, and I'm going to count to 3, and when I whisk it off, she's going to be invisible. Well, she couldn't wait. She thought this was fabulous. So, of course, I cued everybody else in the room that she's not really going to disappear, So I tossed the bedspread over. I go 1, 2, 3. I whisked off the bedspread, and some big guy in the back goes, my God, she's gone. Where did she go? She must be invisible. Everybody was singing, laughing along, and she's having the time of her life for about 30 seconds. And then I find out later from her mother that in her little 3-year-old mind, she's put together the fact that this is before Christmas. If she's invisible, how is Santa Claus going to find her? Oh, man. And if she goes to daycare and they hand out milk and cookies and she's invisible, she's not going to get any milk and cookies. So this began to go south. It was then I learned a very valuable lesson. Never make the child of your host and hostess cry, because that's not a good career move. So she begins to blubber a little bit, and I say, all right, stay where you are. I can hear where you are. Don't worry about it. I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to toss this thing back over you. I'm going to count. Just do it. Okay, fine. I'll just do it. 1, 2, 3, whisk it off. There she is. Everybody bursts into applause. She goes tearing down the hallway. I'm pretty sure this girl is still in therapy, even 30 years later, somewhere along the way. I feel real bad about that. But as a way of illustrating one type of magic, I'd like to call on a little gal I met here just recently. Carrie, are you out there, darling? Carrie, are you there? Yes. Carrie's going to come up here and help me. This is Carrie. Give her a nice little round of applause. Bring her up here. Hey! Have a seat right up here, darling. And how old are you again? 12. All right. And where do you live?
I live in
Nebraska. Whereabouts in Nebraska?
Grand Island.
Oh, Grand Island. Of course, Grand Island. Okay. So have you ever been a magician before? You ever helped a magician before? Oh, this is a big deal for you here. All right, okay. Hopefully you won't end up in therapy. I have here a cocktail napkin, and we're going to try a little experiment here. See if I have everything here. Hold on a second. There it is right there. All right. Do you know anything about origami, the Japanese art of paper folding? Yeah, this has nothing to do with it. I was just curious whether they'd heard about it or not. What I need you to do, Carrie, with a K, is that right? One R? Two R's. Carrie. Oh, I see. Parents had a sense of humor. Let's saddle her with something she's going to have to explain every time. Okay, never mind. That's great. You're doing a great job. You're doing good. Lovely blue eyes, by the way. What I need you to do is here, let's do it this way. I need you to take the napkin and tear it right down the old centerpiece there, okay? That's good. That's good. Oh, look. Oh, fabulous. Look at that. That was great. That was terrific. No one's ever done it that well before. You're doing a terrific job. Now, you're nice and even because you're going with the grain. We're going to turn it this way now. You're going to go against the grain. Do you know how to go against the grain? You will in about 3 or 4 years, maybe 2. My daughter just turned 24, and she's suddenly now veering back into the fold. You know how that goes. So if you would go ahead and tear that as well. That's good. See, it's not as easy this time, is it? Yeah, I got you. It's okay. Neatness doesn't, we're grading in a curve. It's pass-fail. You're doing fine here. Okay. What I need you to do, Carrie, I need you to make a little snowball out of this, nice and tight, just nice and tight. That's good. And what I need you to do is to hold those pieces on the open right hand. Just open your hand. That's good. Perfect. Just like that. And I have here my magic stick. Well, I know it looks like a wand, but I looked up wand in the dictionary, and the definition said a wand is a stick carried by a fairy. So I'm going to use my magic stick here, and I'm not going to use a wand right now, okay? And with your left hand, darling, hold on to that. Don't get them too close, because otherwise they blow up, okay? That's good. Now, this is one of those situations where everybody here in the room is going to know what's going on except for my new friend, Carrie. Okay, so what I need you to do, I need you to wave the magic stick over those pieces. How many pieces do we have, by the way? 4, yes. Okay, I know the answers. It makes the act move faster. I want you to wave the stick over it and say the magic words VPG. You think this is a free show? All right, okay. Wait, go ahead. Oh, wait. Well, I'm sorry. Are you right-handed or left-handed? Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry. Here. Okay, here we know. Here's what I need you to do. Ixnay. I need you to wave the magic stick over the pieces. Say the magic words VPG. Oh, fabulous. No one's ever done it that well before. That's great. If you would, very carefully now, take apart those 4 pieces, but don't drop any of them on the stage. Just very carefully and gently take them apart. If you want to know what magic is, watch your face right now, if you would. Okay? Now, those were 4 pieces, weren't they? That's what I do this for right there. Look at that. Fabulous. Look at you, got it all back together. That's great. Yeah. Woo. I know. A hand for her, huh? Yeah, baby. Woo. Boy, howdy. All right. Now, as a small token of my appreciation for your coming up here and playing with me here, I'm going to give you a little souvenir of our time together here, as insignificant as it may have been. There you go. Just wind that down here like so. And then with, where's the other piece? There it is right there. We put this little piece up to here, and then we put this down over here, and then we wind this down like this. And that's for you, and all the applause you're about to hear is for you. There you go. Let's hear it for you. Thank you, honey. Thank you very much. I love that. People, it's wonderful. I get to get the whole room. Eventually, I get her, too. And this hopefully could add to the mystery here. Right, okay. All right, Paul. Okay. So here we are. Another experiment I'd like to do. I asked a gentleman to bring me a deck of cards. Is he still in the room somewhere? There he is over here in the blue shirt here. Yes, sir. Come on over here. You can stand. You don't have to come up on stage if you don't want to. You can stay right here. And you got the deck of cards with you? That's good. Hold on to it, okay, for just a second. Come on over here. I would like everyone here in the room to think of a playing card. Now, we have over 300 people here, which is wonderful. And if everybody hollers out the name of a card, it's going to be pretty crazy in here. So I'm going to zero it down on a lady. Perhaps, is there a lady wearing the red out there? You stay where you are, okay? What is your name, dear? Paula? Ah, my first girlfriend's name. Who could forget that girl? That hair, those lips, that eye. She managed to drag it up and the moon came out. Paula Tomlinson was the name of a beautiful girl. Very talented, too. The only girl I ever met could actually ride a bicycle with her legs crossed. Amazing girl this was. I don't even know what that looked like. I don't know. Benny Hill said it, and I fell off the couch. I've been using it ever since. So, do you have a card in a special place in your mind? Did you tell anyone what the card was? There's no way. Okay. Okay. And Paul, is that right? Paul? You have a deck of cards there. We looked through those cards. They were all different. Is that correct? Yeah. I then had you remove a card, put it in your pocket without looking at it. Is that correct? So you have a card that's in your pocket. You don't even know the identity of it. No way I could. Paula, you have a card in your mind. No one could know what that is. This work. Huh? Oh, 10 of diamonds? Is that what you said? 10 of diamonds? If this works, I'm going to have a heart attack. Paul, bring me the deck of cards, if you would, sir, just right over here, so that's fine. Thank you, sir. And you have a card in your pocket that you don't even know the identity of. Let's try this. 10 of diamonds, is that what you said? Pull that card out and show everybody what you got there. Is that it? 10 of diamonds, is that it? Well, come on, let's hear it. That's a miracle. That's a miracle. That's all right. Leave it there. I'm not dealing with a full deck. Look around the room. Why should I? So, continuing on this breakneck. Oh, I just came across this thing. I'm supposed to make an announcement about this. The Dow Chemical people, the Strategic Solution. Kendall Pretzer? Kendall? Who's Kendall? Ex-wife? Is that what you said? Current wife? Okay. Friend, someone with the same name. All right, never mind. Don't worry about it. They apparently have one of these neat little machines that you give them your business card, they'll laminate it, and now you have a luggage tag. I can tell how enthusiastic they are about this announcement here. No, really. When it comes that late, it's sympathy applause. Okay, I've heard this before. But their lovely daughter, Allison, is that correct? Allison? Yes, my ex-wife's name. She spells it with 2 L's. My ex-wife spells it with 1. Same way I do, once a month. I'm not bitter. It's okay. But that's for that. But Allison, would you come up and join me on this right over here, if you would? And Carrie's got a sister over here, does she not? This lady here? No. I was gonna use yours. Is that your sister? Mother, sister, cousin, friend, just somebody you picked up along the road. What is your name, darling? Avery? Like the labels. Come on up here, darling. If you would. All right. Have a seat. Have a seat. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay. The deck of cards that Paul kept for me here. It's a regular deck of cards. They can't see. It look like a regular deck of cards? It should. That's what it is. And this lady here, what is your first name, darling? Brittany? Brittany. I'm going to put, it doesn't matter what the faces of the cards are. We're going to use cards as objects. And I'll tell you right now, this is one of the weirdest things you've ever seen. With a deck of cards. I have to qualify that. I'm looking around thinking, some of these folks have seen some pretty weird stuff. So we're going to do this. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards on the table there. And Brittany, I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cards on top of that, okay? Would give me a subtotal of 10. That's good. Okay, all right. Where are you from, darling? Where are you from, dear? Texas. Okay, all right. We count things differently down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, subtotal 15. We're going for greatness now. 5 more cards on top of that, grand total of 20. Fabulous. Okay. All right. Now, here's what's going to happen. Let's see. Avery, do me a favor. Cut these cards approximately in half. Just you have to just eyeball it a little bit there. That's good. Fabulous. Okay. Oh, very good. Have you done this before? You're doing a terrific job. All right. Brittany, we have to choose one of these stacks for Allison to deal with. Say this or that. That would be this one. Oh, I'm confused. All right, okay. Al, here's what I need you to do. You don't mind if I call you Al, do you? That's what I call my ex-wife. I call her a lot of things, but Al's one of them. I want you to take this stack of cards. I don't want you to spread them out. I want you to keep them as a stack and sit on them. Don't make me do this for you. Go ahead, take them, okay? That's good. Avery, if you would, Donnie, take the cards. Count them into my hands, if you would. Count them, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, not quite half, but that's okay. You're doing... Okay, now, Allison, we started with 20 cards. She has 9. With a knowledge of general math and no help from your neighbors, please, how many cards are you perched on? 11. Fabulous. And which side are they on? The good Lord has given us a line of demarcation along the back. I'm looking for a right or left hand orientation. So it would be the right hand. Okay. I need you to put these under your left side here, if you would. Okay. Fabulous. Okay. Now, randomly, we're going to select a card again here. And Brittany, you're doing a great job. Stay where you are. But I'm going to run my finger through the deck. Say stop whenever you'd like. Okay? Ooh, that's very close to the bottom. Here, let's do it somewhere in the middle. Go ahead. Right there. Right there below the ace of diamonds is a card. Now, this card tells me a very important thing. No doubt he's going to talk to his cardiologist about his heart operation. Walking out of here. 2 of hearts. The magic number is 2. So the magic number 2, I'm going to try and transfer 2 cards from beneath Allison's posterior to beneath Avery's buttocks. Now, there's a number of ways to accomplish this. Some more fun than others. But tonight, we're just going to leave it as it is. 2 it is. So once again, I'm going to employ my magic stick. And we're going to do this one at a time, because you can't just do it 2 at once, because the girls don't get much out of it, and so it's not much fun for them. So we're going to do it 1 card at a time, okay? Card number 1. There you go, card number 1. Card number 2. Card number 2, that's the number 2. Number 2. There you go. Did you feel anything? You're not supposed to. That's okay. So let's review. We started with 20 cards. You had 9. You had 11. If I did what I said I was going to do, how many cards should you now have beneath you?
No, you said 2, 9.
Okay. All right. Are we spending a lot of money on private education for this girl? 9. Okay, if you would, darling, reach beneath you and take those cards out. Count them onto the table.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nothing else under there? I'm not going to check. All right, okay. All right, fabulous. I got an idea. Here, put these back, put them dead center. You know where that is. Avery, we started with 20 cards. You had 9. She had 11. Suddenly, she only has 9. You indeed should have. Math major. Take them out and count them right into my hands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10, 11. All right, okay. All right. That was weird. This was weirder. I'm about to do the weirdest thing you've ever seen. I'm going to attempt to send the 2 cards of mystery back to beneath Allison in what amounts to be challenge conditions. Friends, she is dead center on those cards. There's no way I'm going to get there without her or her dad knowing about it, okay? So, I'm going to, here, we're going to do this. I'm going to, let's do this using magic as on a molecular level, science magic. The card is in position to do the Venezuelan tent vanish. No idea what I'm talking about. Card number 1 is reducing to its smallest molecular form. I know we have some chemists in here. Watch closely. Card number 1, right hand, palm up. Fabulous. All right. Now don't move because they're really hard to find, okay? If you drop them on the floor. Card number 2, back here, just like so. Okay. If you would, darling, toss them beneath you. The heat of your body will cause the cards to enlarge. If you would, Avery, you just counted 11 cards to me. I sent 2 cards back to me. I know you don't believe me, but count them onto the table here. Nice big voice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Friends, the weirdest things in the world is about to happen here. When Allison takes the cards out from beneath you, where the cards have been safely sequestered, can I say sequester? And she counts them on the table, she reaches the number 11, you will find the applause in the room is oftentimes deafening. Warning you ahead of time. Take them out and count them right there, darling. Okay, all righty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes! Oh, come on, give him a hand here, would you?
You are fabulous. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Avery. Thank you. All right. Okay. Now, I'm about to attempt something that if we pull this off, it might well go into the Guinness Book of World Records. All of you have an envelope on the table in front of you. And inside the envelope, you will find 4 cards. Okay? Now, we're going to attempt this, but I realize that I've done it with 5, 6 people before, but never with 300. So we're going to try this. I have a packet myself of the same cards here. And what I'm going to do, just so that to try and avoid any confusion, I'm going to come out there in your midst, otherwise the aftershave has been a complete waste of time. And we're going to shoot over my shoulder so you guys can follow me. I'm going to be back here in the crowd, but you can watch the monitors over here. And just keep them ready. Basically, they should all be different cards. It doesn't really matter what they are. So I'm going to come out there, grab the cards, join in the fun. Okay. Good job. Did you get a good hand there? Yeah. I wouldn't stay with that. Whoops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean, here, you get that. Okay, how you doing there, young fellow, you all right? All right, smarten up, will you? All right, okay. How you doing? Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. You are much better looking close up. All right, am I in the right place for this here? Where am I? Where's my thing? Oh, see that invisible thing here? All right. Okay. You have 4 cards, I have 4 cards. You can watch me or you can watch the monitor here. The monitor is going to be very good. What I need you to do, doesn't matter what the order of these cards are right now, but hold them so they are face down to you and tear them in half, just like so. If anyone's having trouble with tearing these things, stay away from the phone books. Are you there? Are you with me? All right. Okay. Play along, because if this works, it's going to blow your mind. It doesn't matter whether you put the right hand on top of the left or the left hand on top of the right. It's totally up to you, but put them together in one stack. Just put them in there, okay? All right? Now, you can cut these a couple of times. Don't shuffle them, just cut them. You can cut them as many times as you'd like. Top card to the bottom, top cards to the bottom, just like so, okay? All right. Now, you can spread those cards out into a little fan, if you would, okay? And then take the top 3 cards, okay? Top 3 cards in your right hand, and put them somewhere in the middle of this stack of cards here, somewhere in the middle. Doesn't matter whether you can split them up or not, just like so. Now, you're left with a card here. Take this one, the card that's on the top of the stack now, okay, and put it into your pocket or someplace on the table, somewhere where you know where it is, you can get to it again, okay? Are we there? All right. Now, we spread them apart again, and what I need you to do here is you can take the top card, put it in the middle, somewhere in the middle, doesn't matter where it is. You can take another card, and take 2 cards this time, put those in the middle, okay? All right? And now, this is going to be interesting here. Follow me on this. You can either take 1, 2, or 3 cards, and you can either put them into these cards, or you can toss them on the table. I'm going to toss them on the table. Take the top 3 cards, toss them onto the table. Bingo. Okay? Now, we're going to do a little counting thing. Should be fun. We take the top card, like so, and that's number 1, and we put that underneath these cards. Right? That's 1. Take the second card, put that under there, that's 2. Take the third card, put that under there, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay? Now, you remember the old forget-me-nots, okay? We're going to do that again. We're going to say, she loves me, and that goes on the bottom of the stack. She loves me not, that goes in the pile. She loves me, goes underneath the cards. She loves me not, toss them on there. She loves me not. Now, keep doing that until you get one card. I threw away 3 cards. You might have not, everybody throws away a different number of cards. But I'm left with 1 card. Does everybody have 1 card left in their hand? 1/2? All right. You take a look at it. All right. And then you remember the piece that I had off to the side? See if they match up. No? No? Does anybody's work? Yes, you did. All right, let's show of hands. How many worked? How many worked? How many worked? All right, I'll take that one. I'll take that. You didn't get it right? Yeah. Well, we'll do some remedial math for you later here. Okay. Jack of Diamonds, you get the award. I'm not sure what that is yet, but you get the award. That's just a little experiment. Did you get it? Fabulous. Congratulations. Yeah. Bring it up with Steve. He's got to know. Did it work for you? Did it work for you? Oh, okay. All right. Mixed results. I think we're going to forego the Guinness Book of World Records, but it was a fun experiment anyway. For those of you it worked, your minds are blown. The other ones are going, why did he waste his time doing that? Okay, so I have one more thing I'd like to do for you, and then we're going to break up and go into the bar or do something like that. We're going to introduce some props for this next effect. First prop we have to introduce, I have a steak knife that was once used by Johnny Depp when he stayed here at the Omni Interlaken. Well, after The Lone Ranger, nobody cares about Johnny Depp anymore, do they, huh? All right, okay. I saw it. I thought it was a very funny movie. I guess I was the only one. See if we can make this work. Are we zeroed in here? Okay, we're working on this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Cub Scout Magic, 1952. It's not that big a deal. All right, one you can do at home. We're going to hand the knife out to, let's do this to Hilton. No, this isn't Hilton. This is Fred. No, who are you? Huh? Still Dave. Okay, Still Dave. All right. If I'm here another week, I'm going to get all the names right. But right now, Still Dave. We're going to put you in charge. You know how to use these, don't you? Yeah, you're not a vegan or anything, are you? Okay, not that there's anything wrong with that. It's okay. We'll put you in charge of the knife, okay? All right. And I have here a piece of medical equipment. These are called hemostats, Kelly clamps, or if you grew up in the 60s like I did, we had a different term for them back then. Come on, you can't be in Colorado and not hear one pot joke. Come on, huh? And you know why these are called roach holders, or roach clips? Because pot holder was already taken. All right, okay. I'm going to move over here to Todd. Todd, are you awake? Didn't mean to wake you up here, pal. We're going to put you in. You know how to use these? Maybe you once knew a guy and he knew how to use them. Old college roommate. You grew up in California. Come on, get in the game. Of course you do. All right. And I have here a purple velvet drawstring bag, imported all the way from Canada. A Crown Royal bag. A bag from which the spirits have departed. Spirits. Oh, God, I got to use that joke, and I got a mixed reaction. Britt, you there? Brittany, do me a favor, if you would. Could you reach in the bag, make sure there's no holes, mirrors, wire springs, trap doors, elevators, soft spots, or suspensatory devices? Anything in the bag? Nothing is in the bag. Let's put something in the bag, shall we, darling? Good idea. Okay. I have here a piece of citrus fruit, kindly donated by the lovely folks here at the Omni bar there, called a lemon. You might be familiar with one of these. Perhaps you drive one at home. Could be married to one. It's hard to tell. Hand the bag up there. We're going to put the lemon inside the bag, like so. Okay. All right. Tighten it up just a little, like so. Come over here. There it is. All right. Britt, you want to make sure it's still there? That's good. Okay. Do me a favor, dear. You're going to have a big. You're going to be the bag lady tonight. Probably a new role for you. Well, I'm not sure what you do back there in Nebraska. It's up to you. You in Nebraska? Is that where you are? No, that was Texas. Whereabouts in Texas? Texarkana. All right. Hold your finger out like so. Thanks for choosing that particular finger. You've seen the groups I had last night, biker chicks from Denver. They were a pretty rugged group. We're going to hang that right on the end there. Now, don't let it touch any part of your body, otherwise you go sterile. All right? Okay. You can have a seat there. Okay. You can rest your elbow on the bar. Did the card trick work for you? Did the card trick work for you? Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Some fine tuning on that. You have a big part in this trick. In a few moments, I'm going to say, who's got the lemon? Now, that'll be your cue. That's when you say, I've got it. I've got it, okay? We better rehearse this part. Who's got the lemon? Twice. She's got a friend. She's a little bashful. Let's see if we can band together as a unit. Give this woman some real encouragement. Brittany, I guarantee you when it comes around again, I say, who's got the lemon? If you say your lines with enthusiasm, I guarantee you virtually everyone gathered here at the world-famous Omni Interlaken Hotel will give you a rousing round of applause. Right? Oh, can you feel the love? Feel something. It might be the burrito. I had a Taco John's this afternoon. I'm a sucker for a drive-through. When I say who's got the knife still, Dave, I'll hold it up in the air and say, yo, over here. Hey, over here, over here. Where are you from, Dave? Indianapolis. Okay, for sure, over here. Okay. And Todd, when I say who's got the clips, you say, for sure, dude. Sure, dude. All right, man who's clearly been there before. All right, okay. Welcome back to Colorado. Now, the only thing I need for this that I don't have, I need to borrow. Operative word, borrow means you'll get it back. A bill of some type, a 5, 10, 20, 50. It's hysterical with 100. Did my microphone go dead? No, I need to borrow a 20 or a 10 or whatever you got. But yeah, and you'll get it back. What do you got there, pal? A 1. You know, there's very little drama with a 1. You know, I could burn it up and everybody goes, so what? It's a buck. What did you got? Oh, that'll work. That'll work. Yeah, 20. Yeah. What? Steve oh, last name Money? He probably has some in his pocket. Have you got something I can borrow? You'll get it back. You'll get it back. Yeah. Whew, boy, the moths are flying out of there. Holy cheap. Wow, a 20. Fabulous. All right, sit down. Relax. All right, okay. Here's one guy that's not going to walk out in the middle of this act. Okay. And let's come over here. This lovely lady here. You can stay where you are. What's your first name again? Lynn? 2 N's. No E. We did this last night, didn't we? All right, okay. All right. Lynn, $20 bill from Money. This was unbelievable. Money's money. I need you to, I want you to take the magic marker here. Here we go. I was at the bank. They were giving these out today. What? They were giving away calendars. I didn't have a screwdriver. I'm going back tomorrow, though. I think they're open on Sunday. Lynn, I'm going to come down here. I'll take a couple of steps down. And what's the first letter of your last name? So, stay with me. L.B. might be your initials. Is that correct? I'm a genius. What can I say? All right, take the magic marker, and right there on Andrew Jackson, that's Old Hickory, put your initials L.B. Fabulous. Well, the phone number was superfluous, but I do appreciate it. That's very kind of you. 1-800. Oh, it's a 900 number. God, I didn't recognize your voice. After all the money I've spent. Lynn's initials, LB. Can you see him from where you are? I know it's kind of tough, but it's LB. LB's initials on this $20 bill identify the 20, so we'll recognize the bill if, when we see it again. This is where you find out whether Steve got a sense of humor or not. Apparently he does. Look at his shoes. All right, watch closely here. I'm going to fold it up several times. We fold it up once. Uno. I fold it up twice. 2-0. I'm studying Spanglish. We have a large Hispanic community up in the mountains there, and it's always nice to speak. Spanglish is very easy. Follow me in this. We fold it up thrice. That, of course, becomes, wow, pretty soon they're fluent. All right, now before we put the final fold in the bill, we do like to show the bill around the room, especially to the donor. Owner. God, it's a slip of the tongue. Relax. Right here at the end of my arm. No times do my hands ever leave them. Watch closely here. I take the bill. I slip it into my hand. I wave my hand now over the bill. I say the magic words, Mechaleka-hi, Mecca-hiney-ho. Mechaleka-hi, Mecca-chani-ho. Long live Pee Wee Herman. How soon they forget. Look, the bill is gone. Vanished. Who's got the lemon? I got it. All right, okay. See if you can focus. Hand it on up here. Fabulous. Have you considered show business as a career? Perhaps not tonight. Perhaps not. Maybe you have. I don't know. I'm not sure what you do. All right. Who's got those? Who's got that knife? Hey, over here, over here, over here. And handle first, big guy. That'll be the black part. That's good. Thank you so much. All right. Look. The knife. The lemon. Well, you get the idea. Check this out. Slicing open the lemon. Inside the lemon, lemon juice. This is the wrong lemon, Steve. Hold on just a second. Hold on. The lemon with the big X on it is not, no? Okay, no problem. I'll dig a little deeper. That's a seed. All right. I'll dig a little deeper in here. Hold on a minute. Look, there's something there. Can you see it? Can you see it? Nod your head, say yes. Amen. Hallelujah. Wow, drink the Kool-Aid. How did you get them around the Kool-Aid corner? I can never get that to work. Who's got those clips? Dude, for sure, dude. I went to college with you. Step up here. Use them like you did in college. Open them up. That's good. Clamp down on that sucker. Hold it up. Now, wait. It couldn't be the same bill. Heavens, no. That, of course, would be all together now. Wow, they picked up the song sheets on the way in. Nothing else in my hands. Nothing added, nothing taken away. Nothing switched in, nothing switched out. That's the bill from the lemon. I'll take the whole assembly from you, pal. All right? All right, yep, there you go. It's a 20. I can see the White House on the back. I'm relieved about that. We all know there's a portrait of the White House on the back of the 20. What you may not know and might be interested to find out tonight, that if you look very closely on the right-hand side of this $20, any $20 bill you have in your pocket, second floor, all over the right-hand side, you look in that bedroom window, you can actually see Bill and Hilt. Okay, so it's not Hillary. Doesn't make him a bad guy in my book. But friends, sometimes when I open up the soaking wet $20 bill, and the initials in this case, LB, appear thereby proving beyond the shadow it's the same bill we saw a moment ago. Get nice and tight on this. Check it out. You'll find the audience oftentimes burst into spontaneous, uproarious, and oftentimes sustained applause. How do we do it? Can you see it from where you are? Nod your head. Yes, there it is right there. Yeah! Woo! Woo! Holy cow. All right. All right. All right. Did Steve leave? Oh, there he is. Okay, sorry. Here, lay this out on the table. It'll be just as good as new. It'll be lemon fresh, actually, what we do. Fabulous. Well, friends, that does wrap up what I had for you here. It's wonderful to be here with amongst friends, even if they're not all yours. But I'm making more new friends every minute while I'm here, and I really appreciate VPG for having me out here. I appreciate your kind attention here. I'm going to turn this thing back over to Uncle Spence, who's going to wrap this up, put a little bow on it, and we're free. I'm going to be around the hotel later tonight. If you see a crowd gathered around, stop on over and see what else I've got for you, okay? In the meantime, I thank you very much, Steve. I thank you very much, Spencer, and the rest of the VPG group. Thank you very much. Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Doc Eason, give it another hand. All right, we'll be back here for breakfast. Have a good night. Go to bed early. We got a big day tomorrow. Big day tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you very much, all of you, for coming. It means so much to us. We appreciate you so much. Good night. Have a good time. We'll see you in the morning. A big day. Good night.